Why, hello there, everybody. How are we doing today? Welcome to a Monday stream. So, I advertised in the Discord, at least, that this is the fun bits, but we have a good majority of the ground and the wall stuff, at least, planned out, UV'd out, and there, but we still have to do like the little details with the transition from the ground into the wall and stuff like that. But outside of that, the other stuff that's left is the fun stuff, where the little details like the bed and the pedestals with the skulls on them. We'll be getting that to work today, hopefully. That'll look really nice. And then I'll try to figure out what I'm going to do with the stuff on the outsides here, and maybe even play around with a little bit of the candles and stuff from the front. But first thing I wanted to do, I think we got these UV'd last time. Yes, we did. Okay, so that whole thing is UV'd there. We do need to UV, excuse me, all of the other bits. Man, sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that before we do get, because I know we did the UVs for the candles and for the skulls mounted on the wall. Hey, Jumpset, how you doing? But I haven't done any of the UVs for any of the pedestals or the table or the chair or the bed. So I want to take care of that initially. Can I move this over without anything growing? Nope. No, going crazy. Haha. Okay. Just making sure. I'm doing well. I did have a little communication with a few people yesterday, and you do see there is a dev from Tactic Legends, if you want to take a look at their stuff. It's a mobile tactics game. They are also in the chat today. I heard the Battle Mage people might also be coming around, so don't forget to say hi to them. But yeah, we're doing all the really interesting things, so I guess we'll just start off with, if we look at the reference we're looking at, I think I have the tile set here. Like, all the tables are pretty much the same. We don't really have much difference between everything, so I'm probably going to just do all the UVs for all the UVs for every single one just on top of each other. So no, we don't have to split it around or do anything else like that. So should be pretty simple and concise and easy. So first of all, we're going to put all of these fun bits here on a different texture page. Just so I can get it out of the way, and I'm going to go ahead and put that there. And the other thing is, if we are going to do this right here, I probably should split these into 4 quads. Actually, yeah, 4 quads. No. Maybe? Because they are split. The images aren't really split in half. The guy far quad, yeah. Yes. Well, so yes and no. The actual like floor and stuff. Here, I'll take a gander at it. So there are parts of the texture itself that I grabbed from the Deep Dungeon maps in Final Fantasy Tactics. However, it's just like a small, tiny little bit. I made it, I edited it so it repeats. I edited it so it felt natural on the floor. I modified the palette to match the one from Final Fantasy 1 on PlayStation 1, with this one right here. So I matched the palettes there. Nice. Yeah, it's another one of those JRPG nostalgia mixes. So, so technically, I didn't like completely carve out from the beginning, but I did do a lot of it. If that makes any sense. I used it as a reference and then kind of built it from there. Same with the walls themselves. Those are me adapting this tile set here, the palette for that, and then also combining it with a texture from the Deep Dungeon. I will be making my own texture specifically, like from scratch for the tables and everything like that, because I'm going to be trying to get this here to be what it looks like when it's in the end. So I'll be taking the palette from that and then using that, going from there. So hopefully that answers your question. And I started selecting things and got distracted. So we're just going to keep moving on. That happens a lot. Don't worry about it. Hey, Alaric, how you doing? Thank you. Yeah, we have done quite a revamping of the floor to make to make it look like it needs to. I think this is like the third version, the third or fourth version of it. So, okay, let's get. It is a lot of purple. The source material itself is also purple. So, take that as you will. Okay, we're going to move it to texture page 2, because that's where the bookcase will be as well. Yeah, and then once we like polish the little, like, so the transition between the wall and the floor doesn't look like a blunt instrument, just smack them together. I think it'll look even better. But I have plenty of palette space left, and I have a lot of cool details I want to do. So these are already on page 2, which is awesome. I'm gonna leave it like this. Okay, and then we gotta make sure. Oh, not all of them are on page 2, though. That was misleading. Now they are. Okay. So this is just prep work. Like I said, I built all these with the mesh itself from before, and now we're just kind of getting the UVs itself and everything lined up. And on the right pages, you know. That kind of fun stuff. Okay, so we did that. Now, so I think it needs to be literally just like splayed open, right? So you have this is your flat, right? And then like if the walls are around it like this, I just need to flip them open. And then we're just going to basically attach them to the sides. The answer to all of those questions is yes. So, yeah. But yeah, for those who don't know, Cameron is the dev for Tactic Legends. We are a secret society. But yeah, we have a pretty active Final Fantasy Tactics modding community. We have a Discord, !Discord. And then, the maps themselves can be used basically for anything. I'm actually making a mod myself with the help of Jumza in chat. We're working on basically all of the unexplored lands you can get through propositions in Final Fantasy Tactics. We're making a map for them, and then we're going to make a mod where you have a story that kind of plays and unfolds around them. So that's my ultimate goal with those. But there is also a not PvP, like a AI EVE, AI versus AI, called Final Fantasy Tactics Battlegrounds, where a few of people's maps have been featured. If you're in the Final Fantasy Tactics channel for Twitch, it'll probably basically be the one with the most people in it. It's a gambling den, basically. It's really awesome, but they've been featuring new custom maps. Yeah, it's Salty Bet, exactly. Hey, Retro, how are you? How are you doing? Hi. It is definitely, yeah, the Salty Bet, basically, of if you're familiar with that. Let's plop this right in this corner, right here. And then we'll take this. It should be a half. It is a half. Perfect. And then we are going to rotate it just like that. And we can put it on the side, I think. So if I'm looking down at it, yes, that's the side. Okay. And then this one, if I'm... Oh, hey, thank you. Just started, but worth it. I could have just flipped that, I think. Gotta start off strong, you know it. Okay, so blue here, and the blue there. So this should line up together. Man, my hands are freezing. I need like some kind of gloves. To clarify, it's like 20 degrees outside right now. And I don't like to pay for heating because I have blankets. So it's my own damn fault, but still. Red to blue. So no, I don't want to flip it horizontally. I want to rotate it like this. Okay. Okay, and then our last one should just be a straight match to the bottom here. Okay, so if we're looking at it like this, that's the dime. Okay, so now we just copy that, right? We only have to do the work once, and we just copy it to each page. So we're going to copy the top, and then we're just going to go grab all of these ones and paste them. Except that won't work because it will after I fix things. I was a bit of a goof and apparently didn't keep the same normal layout for every single one. So we are going to rotate. You did. Did that work? Why do I feel like it's off by like a pixel somewhere? It's not. Okay, cool. Okay, so that rotates there, so it matches that. Okay, I haven't copied those yet. Okay, that seems fine. That is not fine. So what you don't get, this is what you get for not being consistent when you're gray boxing everything out. Use the same tile all the time. So now everything... It's okay. It's an easy fix, but still annoying. See? Oh, okay. So I think it was just the camera angle that I was working at. Okay. So that should have fixed that one. And now they're all the same. So next thing we would do is copy this one. And then hope I was smart enough on the other side. Yes, I was. And paste that. Copy here. And paste. Copy here. Copy here. And select everything else. I hope everybody's doing good. My day has been pretty fun. Pretty good. Got a good amount accomplished. I cleaned my upstairs. Have to. It's a toy room for my kid, and it hadn't been picked up in a little bit, so I picked everything up. We picked everything up. Got rid of some old toys to make some room for Christmas. And then I took those to Goodwill, so hopefully somebody else can use them. Okay, looks like we're good there. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Okay, so that takes care of the pedestals. So the UVs for the pedestals are set up, and they're in kind of a logical place on the map, on the UV map. We'll do the same thing, except we'll find a logical place. This seems like a logical place for me. It's easy to find. And then we'll go ahead and do literally the same thing, just in a different area, because this is going to be a table instead of a pedestal. Yeah, it's just boom. I was also able to get a little bit of the story written, like more or less the beats, like the really high end, like this happens kind of thing. Not like the nitty gritty of, dude walks forward into room, kicks it open, yada yada yada. It was more like this event happens here for a good portion of. Okay, so this is already wrong. There we go. That should fix it. So green and red. Green and blue. Okay, yeah. I just needed to rotate the actual UV itself as we initially started. And then I kind of made a concept. Well, I threw out a concept for an idea in regards to the Mirage Tower. In Final Fantasy 1, basically you need an item to unlock it. It's shrouded by a magical barrier, right? And you have this chime that you do in the game, and then you can access the area or see it on the map, I think is exactly how it works. It's been a really long time. Right there, okay. But I wanted to recreate that kind of idea in Final Fantasy Tactics for when we do, and I want it to be the first thing. So start off with a ridiculously over dramatic intro to the first custom map that the players will play. So I was initially like, okay, you have like a flat, just straight flat desert, right? And then you have them walk into scene, and they're like, they do the like the chime thing or do whatever, like cast a spell or something like that. And then I think there's like Quake or something, or Quake or like Titan, you know, how it had like the whole ground moving and it really obscures everything. I wanted to do like that effect and then have like the Mirage Tower, like somehow after all that's done, the tower is there instead of the flat desert. But that doesn't really make sense with the lore or anything, because basically what it is, yeah. But, it doesn't make sense, because it doesn't, like, rise, or it doesn't go... Like, that would be closer to, I think, is it Figaro Castle in Final Fantasy VI? The one that can, like, tunnel and down, something like that? That would be really cool, by the way, if you ever want to... We ever want to work on that, have it, like, tunnel into the ground. So I was like, I don't know how I would do this, and we were kind of conversing, and so there was an idea that was thrown around about doing like a flash, because it's a mirage, right? You know, you want the mirage to like dissipate, so if you do a flash and then a state change into the map being there, I think that would be really cool. Like they blind their eyes with like the defense stance, and then like it does it, and then when it fades back in, the map's there instead. I think that'd be pretty cool. But because it's easier. And I am totally fine with, at least as long as it still has the showmanship and everything like that. That's kind of what I'm going for in general, is I really want, I need that, like, hey, this mod's pretty nuts kind of thing. Like I want, you know, that reaction when people, the holy shit kind of thing, when it comes down to it. I want the same feeling, I guess, that I got when, at the end of like Journey of the Five, when Mustadio came down. Or when Dante goes Devil Trigger, that kind of stuff. Like, that's what the feeling I want to elicit with this stuff. Like, just those really cool, kick-ass moments. But I don't, like I said, like I want to do the complicated bits on my side mostly, with the map making and things, if that's what is needed. Because Jums is editing out of the goodness of his heart. So, if we can make something cool in the same and not have it break his back, I'm okay with it. But I'm not gonna. I'll compromise, but I don't really want to sacrifice anything, I guess is the best way to put it. Don't let your dreams be stopped by me. I think it's more of like, I want it to be in tandem, right? I want it to show off like that untapped resource of, hey, you can use this map thing to create the scene, right? So I want a lot of, that's why I said like the chains, the grappling hooks in the floating castle. Like I want to have all that set up, so all you do in your event is call it, and then all the timing and everything is done. So you can call them all at the same time, and I have the timing on the animation itself already taken care of. I guess that's kind of what I'm talking about, is where I want to reduce the thinking time on your end and have it be something I can control and something I like. I mean, we've done events now myself, so I guess that doesn't. No, it's more of I kind of want to show off what we have at our fingertips with map stuff now. Okay, this is gonna be a weird. Something kind of like this. Is that how I did it? It doesn't look even. Yeah, that's definitely over more. There we go. Okay, so here's where it gets a little funky. I guess I want to put this next to it. And then I'll do the back. I mean, it's basically copying, right? It isn't. Yes, it is. Look at that. It isn't. I did it differently. This would go here. And this goes here. And the green goes here. Go. And then we would take this. I'm gonna flip it. Nope, I need to flip it again. Okay. It's definitely 100% reversed. I think that looks fine. Okay, so there's the chair you need. Got this, and then the only thing we need left is the bed. Which I'm pretty sure is just the remaining pieces. Oh, never mind. I lied. It is not just the remaining pieces. These things still exist. So we will need to find a good place for the bed. So there's the table, there's the pedestals, and now we need the bed. I'm going to rotate it this way so we can get the thing. I feel like we can get the bed just up here. Okay. And if I rotate that there. Okay, so that's a flip and a rotate. There we go. Okay. Perfect. And that one's blue, so it's just rotate to the left, it looks like. As long as you don't randomly just grab one of the UVs instead of the whole shape. That causes a tiny bit of issue. Looks like I picked the correct space, which is great. And just the last piece here. Feel like this would be good. The blue is going to the red. Okay. I feel like I'm diffusing a bomb. You know, the red wire goes to the red switch. Okay. That pretty much takes care of every part of this UV. So we are going to save. And then we're just gonna make some stuff, I guess. So we're gonna pop over to texturing. As long as you keep map making, the bomb will not explode. Okay, so you gotta map make it 55 miles per hour. Okay, so I think I might. Okay, we'll just start off. We'll make the table. Okay, so that starts off right here. I was gonna start off with the bookshelf, but I think I might just go easy on myself and steal something on that one. Okay. So they have sort of kind of a shadow here. We're going to unlock the palette up there, and then we're going to go over here and we're just going to start taking some stuff. So this will be the dark shadow underneath it. Okay. And then I guess we'll do the legs next. We'll do the series of colors for the legs here. It looks like we got the base color. And kind of like the dark parts. Is that the same color there? And then the darkest here. And then the brightest two pieces. So here's the portion of a highlight. And then a light piece. Okay, so that leaves us with quite a few open, and those kind of overlap there, which is good. So now we need to take this orange. And then this slightly off-color orange. And then actually do the gold up here. Okay, so that right there is this color here. And I think I already have all of those, right? Yes, okay. So now we just need the reds. And that red, there's only two reds here outside of the darkness over here. So I'll grab the shadow, which is on the outside. If I can clip the whole thing there. And put that there. Paste. And then the top of the Okay. So I'm gonna kind of ignore the tops of there. They are all on video games. So you can't, as far as I know, well, I get copyrighted on YouTube, but so far I haven't had any issues as long as it's game soundtracks. So like this one, which is 41, this one's Final Fantasy 12. So they don't really go after you because people can be playing Final Fantasy 12 and this song can be going on, I guess. Okay, so we'll use one of the non-parts of our thing to kind of just space out. So this will be a 19 by 19. Just fill it in with white. But yeah, so far it's been good. Like, the only times I ever get, like, muted for my VODs is if it's like a remix or something like that, and the artists themselves who remixed it claim it. But I try to stick to the original soundtracks the best I can. Okay, and then I'm going to differentiate the sides of the table with a different color. So this one goes just below this right here. Okay, and then so I'm actually looking at on my screen I have GDX and the 2D program Asprite open on the same screen, and I'm looking at the UVs on GDX up here, and then just kind of sizing where the pixels lie in Asprite. I think that's right, because it should be there. Okay, so that right there is our pedestal. I don't think I loaded the default. Did I load the default? Yes, okay, cool. I keep forgetting to do that sometimes. I was working on one of my previous ones, so... So there we go, see? We got perfect right where the UV is. We haven't saved out the palette yet, so it's still using a random palette that I'm not sure. I don't have any browns in any of my other things. It's all purple. So it's just using probably one from the existing map that I used. Went from there, so. Okay, we'll flip back over here. And speaking of that, I should probably save my palette. And I'll call this, we need to save it as an ACT file, and we'll call it pedestals. Pedestal pal. Pedestal pal. Okay, and then we'll kind of just start, right? So got that color there, and then the darks on these sides. So it's just going to be draped over the front and back, and then the sides is going to be the table, which isn't actually in the reference over there. So we're going to make our own inference? Our own judgment call. I don't know what you want to call it. But also, We do want the dark space down here. Oh. It's not supposed to be a wand. No. I need to get rid of the wand. Okay, so... say like... half of it is going to be... I think I need to add another pixel in there. So that's going to be like the space underneath the table. And then I'm actually going to do that kind of the same, except I'm going to bring it a little bit further in on the sides here. Going to be table legs on the bottom here. It'll still be shadow though. Okay. So we got our basic shape. Let's start getting some... I think that is this color here. Oh. That's selected there. So you do it kind of like it's in a shadow on the ground. So now it kind of like folds over. And then we'll also do it across like this. Funny enough, it does look like it has... Nah, I could probably get away with just a shadow underneath. We don't have to worry about the legs too much. Okay, so we've got that, and then I think this is the darker colors to kind of get like an embroidery in between. And then this part also like hangs off. This right here is probably going to get lost. I think that's a bit too much detail for PSX1, PSX Fin, not 1. To not eat. But I still think it needs to be there, just in case somebody doesn't use the lowest common denominator when it comes to the emulator. Okay, so we got kind of a cool table going on. Then I think I'll do that as a table on that part right there. And then they have kind of like square legs. So like the inside here is dark on both sides. And then there's like a highlight in the middle. It looks like it has dark on the roundness. That's what they do on each side. Something kind of like this, because that kind of gives it a shadow on the inside, I feel. And that way I can kind of keep it on this side too. So it goes a roundness around the whole thing. Okay, and then it does have... Maybe I'll need to move this up, but it does have another, like, dark base on it when it comes to connecting to the ground, but maybe we can avoid that for now. Hold on one second. jeez. Thank you. Oh, man. Okay, start with a base form, a little bit, and then kind of move into something else. I feel like I'm trying to communicate a darkness towards the inside. And then you kind of just, looks like we add maybe some oh, they put a little overhang, so there's an extra space on the side here. So it doesn't like... It looks like it drapes over the table a little bit. But I don't think we really have that. Since theirs is like a flat tile, I feel like I would have to actually have the mesh because it is in 3D, so you can see it around. I don't think I'm going to have that luxury as much. But I can have a darker version of... I don't think that makes much sense there. There's nothing covering it. So this is the shadow from the tablecloth. Now they have kind of like a bright bit in the middle. That is 3 pixels up. Oops. And then it kind of takes the gradient over there. Kind of gives, like I said, it's all about they're doing the banding there to make sure it still looks round with the shadow, I think. It does look like it has like a really dark piece here to really sell the underneath of the table. So it looks like it fades into darkness on everything here. I'm not sure if I need anything on the actual table itself. Like, it doesn't seem like it's missing any details or anything on this part. Maybe like a lighter version of it to kind of break up the solid color. Okay. I think what we do is we save the palette one more time. Fading to darkness, story of my life. Oh man. Getting dark and morbid on me already, I think. So even if it's not the right palette, they still look pretty cool. I actually think we could probably bring the sides down a little bit more. So it's the path of game dev. So we bring this here, and you bring this up. We switch back to here. There's something just kind of missing. I think I just need to do it again, but... Yeah, no worries. That's why they're there. I have it. I've been uploading them to YouTube too, if that's an easier route for you. Okay. Definitely needing something. But maybe it's just the palette right now, so I'll take a look. Maybe I need to like arch it a little bit in the middle. Maybe that would be helpful. They're currently using palette number 4. I'll probably put it in palette number 6. So grab all these. Thank you. Definitely helps to have great reference. Okay. 2 things. It definitely needs a darkness on the around the bottom peg, the bottom of the peg. And I do think that we need that little arch for the side of the tables. But outside of that, I think they're kind of neat. Okay, so oops, didn't mean to do that. Something kind of like that. Or maybe even like that. And this same blackness needs to go, I feel like, across the bottom. I think that will, like I said, transition it to okay, that's definitely too far up. There's that, and then I think it just needs to go all the way around. Oh, I think I have it. Yeah. The sides just don't quite look right. Okay, let's see if that helps at all. Yeah. That looks pretty good. I think it's more because there's too much darkness right here. You feel like you should be able to see into it. Okay, so we are going to save this and see what that looks like in game. Man, Matoya's cave. Paste. And we wait for a second. There we go. I forgot to put all those in a specific folder. Nope, not that one. There we are. Okay. So I found if you make edits, it has to be before the formation screen for a save state. I tested it a little bit to see if I could get closer to like just press button and it loads the map. But no, it loads the map before the formation screen. Okay, so that white part on the table itself is texture bleed. Same with the part under the shadow. And I don't actually lose too much detail. It does look like the side, the back part of the cubes, the leg is crushed. Like this part over here. Like that one is crushed. So it feels like the table is leaning. But that's just a visual thing. It's kind of funny. Because it's eating, I think it's eating all the pixels over there. I do like how they look, though. Cool. They look pretty nice in game, too, so... Okay, I guess we move on to the bed. So we have a few other things to do. We got the bed. So I'll go ahead and save that. We got the table, bed, chair, and this. And then obviously the skull on the wall. But we also have this one. So I need to... There you go. We need to see if there's a bed. Because here's how a table, always got like a big, interesting. Uh-oh. There it goes. It's like, why isn't it zooming in? Okay. See if we have a bed somewhere. Definitely have a lot of tables for reference, so maybe we can look at those a little bit more if we have wider legs is what I'm seeing. Maybe we can just add another pixel to everything here. Maybe that'll give us a little bit better look. I said I don't really think there's too many beds as an example. I think the only one I know of is the hospital. Yeah, this thing right here. But Rodeo's house doesn't even have a bed. Dice Dark and Balvain's bed? Oh, yes. Sir. I just need to go down further. There's more table reference. There's the library. These are the bookshelves I plan on stealing. That's a table. Is it in a... Oh, I guess there's a coffin. Aha, here's a bed. Okay, so we'll do map 104. Okay, I'm just gonna save this. Okay, so very interesting to start off. If we look at our texture stuff, our bed does have basically the same stuff. Okay, so it has transparency and then a black piece underneath it. If I'm seeing this right. Oh no, it just has, you literally can see through the floor on it. Okay. That's actually quite clever. And I lost that piece. So the blanket droops over, and that's the piece that connects here. That's really funny. Okay. I don't see this being too bad. Ours is definitely not nearly as complicated as this. Nor does I think it need to be. Okay, that gives me a little bit of an idea. Open. We need to change our polygon layout. It is not just this, right? It's got a bedposts like right up and down here. So what I was thinking is we do something where this part comes in a little bit, and that's where the bedpost sticks out of. But that runs into an issue. The reason they did it the way they did it with just a flat up and down, basically this. Oh. Hold on. Basically this. And then you can see it from the other side. It's because you have to, it is better to be that transparency with this because of, interesting, so I guess I have to have a wall here or something like that. Because it will not render if the distance between everything is too small. Where if we just have something up and down, it should render correctly. So basically, if we do this and then we like copy it again and then just flip the normals. But you'll see it like this angle, right? And it'll be here, and it'll be here. This will be the only transition that this will be a little bit weird. And I actually don't even think I need it on this side. Maybe not the full... I lied. Maybe I just have, like, tiny little bedposts sticking up. So just a few pixels over here. The rest of it's transparent. We'll see how that goes. That means I need to find a UV for these guys. I'm actually going to... Yes, flip it vertically. No, horizontally, because I understand how that works. And the blue... Not here. Oh, I guess I'm looking at this one. Blue here. Yellow. That's there. So that should be flat. I think it might actually be better if they're just up and down. Kind of like this. And I think it's going to be the same texture on both sides, except just reversed. So we'll attempt to do that for that side. Okay, the yellow has to be here. And then the green on this side should be on the same side as the red. Okay, so that's correct. Now we'll just see how that gets weird, but I'll undo the texture for this then. Okay, so we'll go ahead and save that. And then we're going to load the default palette. And then I'm going to kind of just, like I did before, we're going to lay everything out. So this, right here, top side of the bed. It's right here, bottom side of the bed. Okay, and then we're going to switch to darker color. Looks like it goes to right here. then this one goes to here. Okay, and then we made the alternate sides on this. Starts here, goes to there, and goes to here. There's that. That goes there. Okay. This goes here, and it goes to the bottom of this. That's the top. I think... Oh, I think it gets one more. Looks like that. Okay. So that's our bed. Go ahead and save this, and we'll confirm. Perfect. There it is right there. So this part right here is right up here. So now we're gonna start by taking their colors yet again. Copy. Okay. Slow and steady. Making lots of progress here. And then the last one is the highlight on the top of the bed, it looks like. Okay. So that goes... pretty much covers all of it. Some weird... It's interesting it uses the purple. Interesting use of purples on this side for me. Okay, and then the next part, the bottom here, we're going to be using... that's the same color, okay. So we'll take... and then the purple here is also the same? It is. So we need the blue, the light blue, the gray, the medium gray, and then the light gray. Dark gray, medium gray, light gray. So we'll start with blue. Light blue. Gray. More or less the same thing. Light gray. And lightest gray. And it looks like it covers all of the colors that we will need. So first, like I said, I kind of want to just do... So this right here is our transparent color. It should be all black. So what I actually want to do is color this one a different color. Yeah, it looks like it goes to here. And what that lets me do is, I don't really want to use much of this top part right here. I want it mostly to be transparent. And so that's what we're going to start off with. It is going to be mostly transparent. There. And then... Okay, so we're going to kind of do something like this for the top. So we're going to recreate this for the bottom here. And then we're just going to do two little knobs at the top. And I said that this is the top right here, right? Okay. So we want to work on this one first. So ours is a bit wider-ish, but we can at least kind of start with their ideas. Oh, my mouse just doesn't want to move around. Something kind of like that. I kind of put it here, and then this is our base on the sides. And then this gets darker as it folds in, and then we get purple dark. And we actually get transparent at the bottom. Technically, because what they do is, like I said, they cut a hole. They do transparency so you can see through the level because the background is black. So it looks like there's a shadow. So they use the background instead of making a shadow with pixel art. Which is really neat when you really think about it. Weird, like, blend in here. And then since you don't want to see through it here, we have the non-transparent black. trying to figure out how to like stretch this portion of it. So obviously we can do the highlights on the bottoms here. And instead of having like two, so I did the opposite. I rounded it in. They rounded it out on both outsides of the both sides. Let's see if mine works any better than theirs. Okay, so we've got here. Gets the roundness there. And this is just a bunch of purple. Oops. Oh, except for this part right here. And on the top. Interesting, I think I'm cutting. It's actually shorter than theirs. At least it feels like it. One. Oh. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. I am 1 pixel shorter. Interesting. I got the band, and then this brings over here. Pretty neat how that works out. Definitely loses some stuff. Oh, it's because I don't have this filled in here. I feel like this part right here should be darker. Actually, there needs to be more of a gap. Which is why this was here. Curious. So there's no depth because I don't have the pixel for this part. Something kind of like that. He made this 3 in the middle. Kind of like that. Kind of got my own little thing here, and then so I'd have to bring in more. It's kind of like rounded balls on the top. Okay. Let's do the bed real quick. I think that looks really nice. I think I did an okay job on it. Oh, it looks like a smiley face. Okay, so we've got dark blue as, like, say, the, like the outside. A defining shape on the outside. With our purples on the corners here. And then we have like a kind of a stretch. Say about like right here. That's like the pillow. fold in. This, yeah, if you look here, it goes from a dark, and then the dark blue, and then this, and then the gray across the top. Okay, so there's that. Definitely look like it's a little bit less banding. Side. I get like a shadowy frame for the pillow. And we go a little bit lighter. It's really weird, like they do the kind of like this thing, and then they bring out all the dark colors. Then it's weird, kind of that, and then it feels almost too thick. I feel like this goes down here. This kind of comes in too far. Get up the texture from Belbane's bed. Yeah, I had that a little bit. Put it upside down so Twin can see it. They had the you're right. Hold on. I could read upside down too. Nice. Lies. Also, hi Twin. How you doing? It was 104. Yeah. Highlighting again soon. Hell yeah. Okay. Curious. Yeah, they just laid it flat. The more I talk. Yeah. Agreed. They have little curves. Nice. Hell yeah. Legend of the Gaia, man. Okay, so we... So the side is split between mattress and bed, right? Like, there. And then they differentiate covers with the... and like drape that thing over it. Ours, we don't have geometry for the pillow, so we're making, with our reference, we're making all of the pillow the top part. It's like basically attempting which won't work in 3D. It'll like fake, it'd be like faux 3D. It'll look like it has depth, but it doesn't actually have any, especially since it's a flat thing. Theirs just kind of runs off the edge. And they have their lighting. It's really interesting. These blues kind of... I feel like I don't need them as much here. It's more like... And it kind of just folds more on the outside, right? Just have it spaced out. Where it's like a dark on one side as opposed to the other. And then there's a bed frame. And then our bed frame would be... Theirs is just a dark color. Like if you look at here, their bed frame is all black. Like this part right there. Don't really get much detail out of it. But it does look roundish. Oh, sorry, actually this needs to be come up. So we have ours like 2 off. It would also need the transparency. Interesting. Some interesting soundtracks today. Definitely, for sure. Dark and then light, right? Paper Mario tab. Something kind of like that. Thanks for suggesting again, Twin. Like, so they have a shadow because of the blanket. So this shadow right here is the blanket. They only have like little things on the sides. Maybe like break it up a little bit. Wow. Funny. Exploring. Explore kit. Salvia, thank you very much. Let me actually save this palette as Bed Pal. Below the default. I'll save it, and then we'll come back to Matoya's. Okay, and then we need pallets. Guess we can use 4. I get food ton of up. The bad freezing tray works out to this. Thank you. Okay, so it's very interesting. If you look at it here, the way we ended up going with this, with the transparency for the bed frame thing, we need to actually move all of that part over so we can have, that actually has a leg. Because otherwise there's like no thickness. So we need to do like this part all the way across the top. feel like we have to have... Excuse me, my goodness. You know this track? I don't. What are we on? Legend of Dragoon. Oh, of course you know it. I was like, why wouldn't he? Dragoon stuff, right? So those would have to be dark on this side there. Okay. that works any better. Valkyrie profile. Still Enix, but I feel like I can come in a little bit on the sides here. So that's interesting. Why would that be the quarter? I've hit this fun mental wall now. I'm gonna have something to eat. Yeah. Oh man, it's rough. I definitely feel you there. Kind of putzing around and not really feeling like you're accomplishing anything, but I mean, technically you are. If you're doing anything. That added a little bit too soon. I don't know if that helps it or not, but don't do that. That's banding. Okay, good. I was like, I'm just gonna see what it looks like. Maybe something like that instead? No. That... Pokemon! That's the Pokemons. Okay. Final... Hell yeah. That there for now. Oops, too far. Yeah, the bed, the pillow, it's definitely too much. No, because you definitely need something underneath the pillow to make it seem like a shadow underneath there. Here too. Don't know why it's blue. That's my only problem right now. Pillow. Sleepy. Okay, let's load the default palette and save. I mean, we only have this section done. It's very bright. That's for sure. I almost switch between... You don't really have a distinction between the blanket and the mattress either. So we can definitely do that. I should go find my pillow. Here though. Really need to look at tutorials and stuff again. It's been a long time since I looked at everything. Maybe I do the same. Okay. definitely brighter in here. Okay, so now at least we have a blanket, kind of. Definitely need to maybe the palette itself is the thing I need to darken. Because these look really good. Like that, right there. And it's literally looking into the abyss there, so it's kind of funny. You can see right into it. That part works out really well, I think. Definitely feel pretty confident in the bedposts. Oh. Well, that looks kind of nice. What's this one? Is it not using the same palette? That's funny. The plan is to at least have it kind of look like that on the on the tables from all angles. Once I get that part done. That's just the Minotaur or whatever it's called. The death sprite from it. So I was going to use that for the but I'm not sure how to. Yeah, I could tell. I know all the sprite things, indeed. I feel like I do need to pull in, like, keep with the blue on the sides. Like, this part looks nice. It's just this part, not as much, but I'll start working on the headboard a little bit more. More or less what I want to do with the headboard is just kind of like stretch it. So I'm going to try that and just see how terrible it turns out. I kind of want it, like I said. Okay, Ben. That being said, the top ones now have to match that, right? Oops, I forgot to paste it. Oop. Nope, that's not gonna work. I mean, make the mattress the same dark blue color you used for the dark shadow around the pillow, probably. It'll be easier to tell the mattress and the bedsheet apart. Okay, so down here. Thank you. So, like, the dark ones are this. Kind of like that. And then maybe use this in here. Bit better, okay. Only a bit. I'm no longer a bully. I understand. Like I said, it must be definitely hard to watch somebody go through this kind of stuff. Yeah. Definitely think we need to take off the bottom part. It's in my reference too, like it has a lot of encroaching, the grays and transitions from the really dark edges. And it seems to look pretty nice on the actual pillow itself. I do want to get rid of this part right here. I didn't really like that. Just kind of looking at it in game. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely worked it a lot. Like, maybe the thing throwing me off is how bright the blanket is. So, if we look at here, like if we went with like, you know, the blue. Yeah. It also could be because I'm using the wrong color. Okay. Why did it show it as red? Oh. I just changed the palette. Okay, that didn't really change much, did it? Oh, I did change the... There we go. Yeah, so maybe go with a different color for this sheet, like, just in general. I'm gonna think on that one for a little bit, and then kind of move on just so we can get to the library, the table. Hey, I'm not the only one. How are you today? Hiroshima? Is that how you say that? Oh, Hiroshima? Oh, Hiroshima? Hiroshima? You and everybody else in here too. Yeah, it's fantastic. So I guess we'll just save it. Look what it looks like in game. if you are not familiar, I'm doing great. If you're not familiar, there is a website called Final Fantasy Tactics. There's the Discord. Thank you, Retro. There are plenty of mods you can play for Final Fantasy Tactics, if you are curious. We are definitely a helpful bunch. At least we try to be. I mean, if you're familiar, I'm great. Yeah. I'm playing it all good. Oh yeah, I did that too, yeah. So I'm currently working on a mod that makes custom maps for every single unexplored lands in the game. And this is Matoya's Cave. It's trying to be Matoya's Cave. Mostly emulator. We'll make the remake. Thank you, Salty. Thank you very much. We'll handle it. Yeah, exactly. We'll handle it. That bed looks kinda nice. I kinda like it. Like that, the blanket definitely looks flat, but overall, I really like how it turned out. I really like the bedposts, the bed frame. I really like how that turned out. Maybe I could I know they do in the Balbane's bed, right? It has like the droop. Because right now it's like looks like it's tucked in military style. So maybe like a droop and stuff. To get the cover to make it look better. The blanket. So it's not like that kind of thing. Yes. Oh, front mission. That definitely looks good from one angle. I don't really know how to pull that off. Can you just put a dead Minotaur there instead? Look at Teta. It's true. Because I think I'm doing it as a texture, a unit with auto dead. Yeah, it has to be an actual unit, so it'll take up space. I mean, the current plan is literally to have one lady and then like a bunch of tree ants that are supposed to be brooms. So I don't think I would run into the sprite limit. Yeah, they're on the forums, which is Final Fantasy Tactics. I think I have a list. Thank you. There you go. There's a bunch under the completed mod section in the forums. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the bed. I do think that is what we're missing. I think what we're missing is like the cover, and then probably just to make it a different color, kind of like the Balbane's thing is, Twin was mentioning. Everything else on the bed, I like. I like how the pillow looks. I like how the bed frame looks, and everything else like that. I I think overall, the only thing we're missing is the blanket. Like, that's the only... I think it needs to hang down a little bit more. Overall, yeah, I think that's... I need to listen to Twin. I guess is the best... my best thing, yeah. It looks rigid right now. 5 out of 7, wouldn't have... you know, perfect score right there. Thank you very much. Okay, let's work on the table. Oh yeah, the Shining Force. Man, Shining Force. I've only played a crappy version of Shining Force, sadly. I think it was like Shining Force Neo or something like that for the PlayStation 2. It was really fun. It's an action game that's just mindlessly slashing at things and making stuff goes up. So, I'm really happy with that. Thank you everybody for the help on that one, and like I said, I'll just have to make it droop over and make it a different color, and I think we're good. Can you make Matoya's crystal eyes sit on the table and look like this? Yeah. So is it just a pillow with the crystal on it? I don't know if you've seen this or not, but I have got a lot of polygons left. This is a tiny map. So if we want to make really cool special stuff, I have room. I just kind of, like I said, the hard part for me was getting the look of everything else. Oh shit, that's a lot more stuff. I'm gonna go with this. So the bigger problem with that is it has to be big enough to render correctly. So I think all of those tiny little pieces, I don't think would work. So I think we do the first one you linked. I'll save that, and we'll go from there. Yeah. And I'll figure out how to do a goddamn pillow. 'Cause that seems terrible. Also, this... you could do it. I can do it. I will do it. I believe. Thank you, Twin. That's actually quite the vote of confidence. Where the fuck is the table? There it is. Okay. This is the table that I want to make. Thank you. Thank you. This is the table we want to make. And the chair. I guess I could make the chair square. That's pretty easy. Like 17 polys. The thing is, like, they're really weird when it gets small. Yeah. So that's right there. That is the table. And this is currently the geometry I have. So I need to look at examples. It's a fucking table. Take liberties. It's a fucking table. I know. So let's see if we can find one that fits. You know, Final Fantasy Tactics. And the pub would probably be a really cool place to start, right? Those are like benches. Original table. Oh, yeah. Look at all those goddamn skulls. I love that. See if there's any like random... Yeah, it's just like a blood red table. It's really kind of funny. Go through all of that there. Everybody has really big tables in Final Fantasy Tactics. Everybody has really big tables. Nobody just sits down at a bench. Or sits down at a personal dining table. Like, is that the closest thing we have? Yeah. It's easier to do. Yeah, it is. We just talked about that, didn't we? I think that's the closest we have right there. Is that little desk? Say about the man with the big table. Damn right. Because, yeah, he's got like a study. Stradio does. Oh, yeah, the pulpit. I think it's more of an altar, but let's take a look. There's also the hospital map to see if they have any. Just like normal table now. They've got an operating table, which is basically a box. I used a bunch of textures for that, for the prison map, from that hospital map. It's like a pulpit. Yeah, it's not there. Big boardroom table. And here's like a circle kind of table. That's pretty huge, though. Cardinal's room corner. Oh, right there. It does have a little table. And we could just throw a cloth over it. Good eye. Thank you. Okay. Let's take a look at that. Save. Okay, so how did... Oh! Because it's an event map, they went all out, right? So they have a base beneath it. I could do that with the... like a... Ooh! Ooh! Okay. I have ideas. I basically do the same thing, except I scrunch it a little bit. How tall is this? 6 units tall. Yeah. Yeah, the crystal on the table, too. Squish the base on top, make it a pillow. Yep. That's true, I could... That's a really interesting way to make the... God, I wish I could copy polygons over. Anyway, definitely ideas. So let's go ahead and open up our here. Okay, so ideas. And so these are 12 units tall, right? So 6 units. Thank you. Oh, let's do I. Boop. So got that, and then we can just do like a... I have the texture, right? That's just there, right? Or did I pull a goof and... Aha! It is just there. Cool. So this needs to be the 255 and 127. And it's technically not going to be, it's going to be like this. So I should probably actually copy these ones instead. So instead of legs on the outside, we just do a leg in the middle. And apparently... Oh, that's there, isn't it? Okay. And I could just copy that thing right there. So... Wish I could move... I think it's like right there. Or... Probably easier to grab. Oh. It doesn't know. Oh. It didn't know what to do there. Okay. So just pop this up. I think it's in like the exact middle. Yeah, looks like it's off by just a little bit. Okay, something like that. And then I have the texture for these. Oops. Kinda hate when that happens. It's like that's close enough to be exact, or is it up one? That seems better. Okay. I love working with it transparent. Oh. Well. I forgot to clone it. I think, right? Yeah, it's not there anymore. Oops. There we go. Now it's in both places. It's only invisible because, you know, the texture itself, so. Too far. Okay. There we go. Okay. So. It needs to be bigger. I need to be able to see it from the proper camera angle, right? Okay. When setting terrain tiles, does the tool automatically place them on every non-vertical surface, or do they have to be manually placed? Terrain tiles, does. They have to be manually placed. And then I have to correspond every... Yeah, and then I have to correspond every horizontal space surface with the terrain unit. So when you select move, it highlights that specific one. So if you see on right here, it says it's level 0, the X is 5, and the Z is 12 for this one. If I move to terrain 512, which is up here, if my cursor or my character can walk to here, this one will actually, that polygon will actually highlight because it's referencing this terrain piece instead of the one it is right where it is right now. I'll have to go through on here and mark them as 255 and 127 because that is the ID for a non-selectable surface. If that makes any sense. So that's like walls. You don't really want to have the walls highlight when you walk on places. Okay, so I need to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah. The only automated process currently is lighting, more or less. I would say. Like the actual vertices and where they correspond with each. Okay, this needs to be a different texture. Where are you? Sorry, I just need to be able to see you. Yeah, I would love if like it in the old Ganesha, it actually had a weird adjustment where if you moved a tile, like it also moved the terrain a little bit. Oh, thank you very much, Retro. It was really nice to see you. Have a good rest if you're heading to bed. Okay, so that should actually... I did it again. There we go. So now you can actually see the part below. Okay, so that means it's time to adjust the texture. Okay, so we moved 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then what we could do is I can stretch the table down, but have it like the cloth. Sorry, have it the only like in transparency so you can see through. I'm thinking about making a map in Blender, then importing it into Godot where I can add my navigation. I think I looked at your maps. Are you looking for like a PlayStation 1 style, like art style, like with the pixel art textures? Or are you just kind of going with your own stuff? Okay, I like that. But since this is here, I'm gonna get rid of these. It's a good game, I guess. I've never played it. Lately. So I think I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna... going with whatever's usable. Right now I've been using the Urban Retro Kit. This is the worst thing to get. Uh-oh. I'll do 8. Come on, I believe in you. Oh. No? There we go, okay. Yeah, that's definitely in the books here, so. Okay, so now they are what? So A and B are 3 or 5 apart. Let's go with 6. That's 7. Come in one more. Okay, yeah, there we go. And then I need to have this piece right here. Make its own little space. Oops. Gotta select over here. Okay. Yeah, creative the transparency. So I think I'm gonna have the cloth dip at the corners and then curve up in the middle. More or less, we're about to find out. I think I can get away with colors from the bed. Unless I choose to transform that stuff. Okay. So. Yes, let's try it. I need to save the map first. That's probably a good idea. Okay, we are right here. No, not D. F. Okay. And I think... That seems right. Okay, so that's the table. So if I wanted to have cloth, so we would load. Let's just try the bed, right? to get rid of my selection here. So if I have here, maybe it'd be easier to spread it, like have it in a straight line, instead of having it this way, so I have to match the... For them, it is one, like a pixel. This, boom, 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 boom. We've made it to the fun bits, guys. We're just gonna experiment with this. So you can see how it looks. Yeah, if anybody was curious, here's the playlist. Go back. Import. I mean... Yeah? It's not even the right... It is the right palette. Is it the right palette? I can't tell. No, it's not even the right palette. I think it's supposed to be 4. I probably could do away with the middle. Like widen the corners and do away with the middle part. That's seriously too big. Oh. Oh, that's fine. Something like that. Still too big. Oh, it's because I didn't. Okay. Okay, low default. Save. Yeah, that looks good. I agree. Minecraftian. Yeah, pretty much. That's funny. Okay, I need to make sure that it uses proper colors here. So I am going to make it a little bit duller. For each table? I mean, I guess, yeah. Yeah, it depends on how many hollies I use. 100%, definitely. Okay, so they have a highlight. On the bottom here. I think it's just because to get the... Oops. Have like a dither and everything on there. Thanks, Salty. Enjoy. Doesn't work. Maybe the other side. Anyway, I'm gonna do this part right here. I'm gonna do that part right there. First we're gonna get rid of this part right here. Okay, so it is right here. To right here, it looks like. Okay, and okay, so there's actually nothing in the middle here. So what we need to do is kind of make like a so I need to make it look like it's round. And you would do that by fading in. So the highlight is in the middle. Oh. So like, let's say here. Oh, wrong tab. You would do that, and then you would do the darker. I forgot to do a strip on this side. Then here it kind of goes into a darkness part, but really see. I feel like I need a almost as if this is the highlight part. And then you do that. And then you round it off. With bands, it looks like. So they kind of do like really, really dark. Well, let's do two. Kind of like that. strip at the top. Not that you're going to see this part, but... That looks like it's rounded on in that direction. I want it more rounded. Well, that should be that one. Let's see what it looks like. Doesn't really end, right? Alright, gonna look the same all the way around. Okay, guess the last thing we do is this part right here. Give me 1 second, my eye. Okay, a little bit better. I did forget to ask that dude to follow me. I came in and was gushing, but oh, hello. Okay, hold on. Okay, my kid needs to be put to bed, so I'm probably gonna log off. Go ahead and give another save, but thanks everybody. Let's see if I can throw a raid to somebody real quick. Oh. We've raided him a few times. But CT4U is still playing vanilla. Yes, you can suggest who. Old, angry. Get them. Are they online? Perfect. 7 minutes live. Okay, perfect. See you guys later. I'll probably stream tomorrow during the day. Bye.